Hey guys, it's August 17th in the morning. Want to come out and push myself today to a 10-mile hike slash walk, jog. I don't know. Not really thinking too straight right now. I wasn't gonna work out today, and because I was like, well, I got a shift tonight, another 12-hour shift, 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. It's weird, right? And I was thinking, well, I'm gonna be really tired, so I'll just take it easy, rest. My traps are a little sore, and I'll just watch some YouTube videos and relax. And I don't know, I kind of got mad at myself, and I was like, why am I wasting my time sitting on the couch? So here we go. Plan is jog 1 mile, walk 2 miles, and just continue that till we finish 10 miles. So I don't know if I'm honestly gonna be able to finish it. I've hiked 10 miles before on this trail, but never done in combination with jogging. It's been a while since I really did just a dedicated long haul. So let's see what I do. Hey guys, so we just finished our first mile on the trail. As you can see, it's pretty beautiful around here. Pretty lucky. It's the Westmoreland Heritage Trail, if you must know. This part of the trail is about 8.5 miles long. So where my access is the 4 3/4 mark. So that means a mile is at the 5 3/4 mark where I stopped. Well, not stopped, but now started hiking. So we're still keeping with the same principle as I was in the other workouts of jogging, then hiking. Now in this regard, because again, we're still building the basics, I am actually wearing actual running shoes, just because there's a mixture of pavement and other stuff, and I don't want to get injured. So I know I'm not in shape at the moment to really be handling heavier boots that don't have as much protection in the heel. So I'm trying to avoid shin splints, and contrary to popular belief, shin splints aren't something you should just rough through. There's something you should be trying to avoid. So that's what we're trying to do. So we're just gonna finish up this 2-mile portion of this workout. I'm gonna jog the other mile, and then I'll catch up with you guys on start on mile 5. See ya. Hey guys, so just did our 3 miles, and this is getting on the conclusion of the 4th mile, which, if you've been keeping track, 1 mile jogging, 2 miles walking. So we should be approaching the end of the 4th mile. I don't like to jog too much with this stick in hand because it's a little awkward, but it's actually not too bad. Okay, there it is. Get a little worried there. So we are just finishing mile 4 now. Pretty tiring. And I just like that disclaimer, guys, that this is building my basics. I know 10 miles, you're like, that is not basic, and it's certainly not. I've been doing a lot of hiking prior to these videos, so for me, my goal, what I call this building the basics, is to be able to, 1, be able to wear actual heavy boots while doing this, and 2, carrying weight. I have a 40-pound vest that I do like to hike with. I'd like to be able to eventually jog with that, but I'm in nowhere the condition to be able to do that, so that's why I'm building these basics. As far as gear goes, all you need, this is just a simple, like, it's not a Camelback, it's Ozark Trail, whatever, but it's just a little water bladder, drink out of. Very simple. Don't spend a lot of money on a Camelback, you don't need to. Whew. So carries 2 liters of water, and I always like to carry a little like energy chews, no caffeine. It's just like essentially electrolytes and sugar in a gummy. That's more just in case if you get a little lightheaded out here, because as beautiful as it is out here, and it is really pretty, guys, if something were to happen, you know, heat gets to you, you just push yourself and you get hypoglycemic, which does happen. You get lightheaded sometimes. You know, maybe an hour or something before someone even finds you, and then even more time for them to actually call help, have emergency services come and get you. Not that, you know, the chance of that, I mean, the chance of that happening is pretty small, but don't want to take that risk. So always carry water in some way to give you a little sugar boost now and then. All right, catch you about 3 miles. See ya. So just finished mile 7, just a jog. Now we got 2 more miles here. It's starting to catch up to me now. I'm starting to feel it. I will say, since I've been spending a lot of time doing the smaller hikes on uneven terrain and uphill, like a hilly surface, I will say walking on flat ground, you know, this is primarily flat ground that we're going on here, makes a big difference. Like, I'm tired, but I definitely can see that, you know, if I was to walk a mile just on, you know, in the backyard of that, essentially in a wooded area, that would be a lot more brutal than what I'm doing now, which is why I'm doing this. But I think, look, judging by the time, not sure how much time has passed, but kind of estimating walking speed plus slow jogging speed, I'm thinking this whole thing should be done in about 3 hours. So, you know, 3 hours total time to get the 10 miles in. That's a pretty long time. So, you know, just be careful with it. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the first time I've actually incorporated jogging into one of my long walks, essentially. I've done a lot of walking before, kind of just as general fitness, just because we have this nice trail here. So like, yeah, I should just walk it. That's a nice little way to keep in shape. But now I want to incorporate the jogging to really add more intensity to it. So it's not over yet. My left Achilles heel, Achilles tendon, Achilles heel. My Achilles tendon was feeling pretty tight first half mile into mile 7 of the jog. So it went back and was feeling good the rest of that mile, and it's feeling good now. So after we walk these 2 miles, I'm hoping that I'm going to be okay to jog the last mile. There's plenty of aches and pains you're going to get when you're doing training that's like, you know, you can move through it. Like, it's not stopping your range of motion and, I'll say, you know, literally your stride. But if it's starting to impede that, it's really starting to get more severe. Listen to your body, stop. And you can always come back the next day and try again. So I'll see you guys when we finish up. So we're on our last mile. If you're keeping track, you should be wondering why I'm not jogging. Well, after I finished my 8th mile, I started to get a little lightheaded. I literally just talked about this. So I have those, like, I don't know if you call them sports gummies. They have little electrolytes and some added sugar in there for that purpose on like long runs and stuff. So Took a couple of those, which I was glad I did, because probably about 2 minutes after I started feeling a little lightheaded, like, woo. So I definitely knew my blood sugar had dropped. Fortunately, I just paused for a few seconds, you know, making sure I bounce there. I don't need to face plant in the middle of, you know, no freaking where. But I will say those little gummy things, or any little sugar snacks that you can have, always bring that on a really long hike or run, just because if that happens, I mean, you can really get in trouble if you're pushing yourself, you're training to do something, you know, to go farther. If you're doing it right, you're gonna push your body beyond what it's comfortable doing, and that means it's probably gonna use up all its available blood sugar to power you. So I just said before about listening to your body. I'm listening to my body. My left Achilles tendon is feeling good. It's been feeling good. I probably could jolly it. However, considering that I did get a little hypoglycemic back there, it would be very foolish for me to push at that point. It's like, okay, today that's the limit. You know, you have to know your limits to be able to push to that. You know, we push just a little beyond that, and that's where now you have to realize we're just gonna finish this last mile up walking. We are just about to wrap up. Every time to get the camera out, I have to pull it out of my bag. I'll figure out some better system later on, I guess. But we're literally almost right at the finish line. You can see the little post down there. 25 yards away. Never seems so sweet. Sometimes I swear it feels like in the twilight zone. It's like, maybe the trail never ends. Maybe it just keeps going. I'm just doomed to walk this forever. But we're finally done. Thanks for coming along with me, guys. And see you for the next one. I still gotta get my shorter workout in, but right now I gotta get home, eat something. There we go. We're back to our start, and gotta go to work and get that shorter workout in when I get home. So see you guys later.